Hi, good evening. It's Saturday, long weekend. I hope that you all have had a wonderful day. It's Dr. Shernay here with a little bit of pillow talk. So you all already know what's going on in the sports world. Serena Williams is retiring from tennis, and anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love and adore Serena. She is goals for me in many ways, definitely body goals. Just how she lives her life, all the work that she's put in with her career and now, her family. Like, Serena is goals for me. And, just having been able to watch the magic that is Serena and Venus, all these years, it's been wonderful. But she has some lessons that she's taught that you can definitely apply to your life. For instance, number one, always give your all. Serena and Venus as well, but Serena has always given her 100% in her training, clearly with her nutrition, in competitions. She always gives all of herself. Like, she gives 110% every time. She shows up for herself with practice. She shows up in the games, in the events, and, she's shown up with her family, with her endorsements and with her products, the things that she's personally developing. Like, she always gives her 100%, which is something that we all should strive to do. Life lesson number 2, don't quit. Serena will fight it out to the end, even if she's behind, even if she sees she may lose. She always keeps hope, and she keeps fighting, and she battles it out until she absolutely cannot anymore, until it's 100% done. She's going to give you all that she has. So apply that in your own life. Don't quit. Don't be so easy, to just let things go. Don't be so quick to, count yourself out or just quit something because you feel like, oh, well, I don't think I'm going to make it. No. Give it your all. Give it all that you have until you reach the end of whatever it is that you're doing. Number 3. Always remain graceful, even when you don't get the result that you expected. We saw it once earlier this week in the doubles competition with Venus and Serena, and they didn't make it past that round. And we saw it again last night with Serena in the singles, and she lost in the 3rd round. She could have pitched a fit. She could have, made excuses. She could have done a number of things. But she just gave her heart to the audience. And she made her speech. She gathered her things, and she walked away. She kept her composure, kept her grace in that moment. And I know that she was hurting in that moment. I absolutely would, because of course she's the champion. And of course she wanted to go out with a win. And it did not happen in the way that she wanted to do, but her entire career has been amazing. So she is most definitely a champion. Even if she did not win this particular competition, she did go out a winner and remain graceful through it all. Which brings me to number 4. Always be thankful to those around you who've supported you, who've been there for you. Like, the main thing that she said, she would not be Serena if it were not for Venus. She gave so much praise and thanks to her sister. She's always given praise to her father, for her mother, and then she has her husband and her daughter. She's always exalting all of these people that are around her in her family and in her close-knit circle. And that's one of those things, when you hit certain levels of success, people tend to forget about people that helped them on their way there, and you always have to remember where you come from, who's helped you. You never know what can happen in the future. You may need them again. They may need you. You are blessed to be a blessing to someone else. So never forget where you come from, because history does repeat itself. And a lot of times, if you're not doing and giving those proper thanks, you're letting things fall by the wayside, you're getting the big head, things can be taken away from you just as easily as they were given to you. From my college, we have a saying, for whom much is given, much is required. And that is definitely, applicable here and in any stage in your life. So those were 4 lessons that I picked up and thought about, having watched Serena in her career, that are very applicable to everyday life for any and everybody. Always give your all. Don't quit on yourself. Always remain graceful, even when you don't get the intended result. And always remember and be thankful to those around you in your circle. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm going to get off here and go do a few things and enjoy the rest of my evening as well. You all have a wonderful, blessed night, and I will catch you in the next video.